think they just add extra buttons every show. Oh, now we're setting it up. This is so great, guys.
So as soon as that ends, I'll launch into the quote.
That's a good idea.
you
Done.
guys.
We are redirecting to the YouTube. We are live on the YouTube, Victoria.
Cool.
All right, now you can do all that stuff
Yeah.
while you do the quote or something.
Yeah.
What song? What a song. I think we're going to do a contest with the song.
Context with the song.
Okay, we are live. That's great.
Cool.
All right,
Okay.
so this is fabulous.
Just reading this. All progress. What is this? All for...
Just reading this. All progress, all fulfillment of desire depends upon the control and concentration of your attention. Oh my God. We have been attending. So one of the things, read the quote, Victoria. We'll get back to
Okay.
attending in just a moment.
All right. So today's quote from Neville: "You will change the world only when you become the embodiment of that which you want the world to be. You have but one gift in this world that is truly yours to give, and that is yourself. Unless you yourself are that which you want the world to be, you will never see it in this world."
Hoo-ha. That's Neville Goddard. Real guy, not AI. So,
Yes.
Marie, I love your quote and how it fits in with my entire life. One of the things we've been doing remarkable is denominalizing. What a word, right? Because I don't like denominalizations.
Yes.
That's a verb.
Yes.
Or noun, rather. But we've been denominalizing. So
Yes.
it's really, really cool with your quote on I love attending. I love tending to. And so one of the things you'll notice with the real guy, not AI, and with Neville, there's a lot of movement going on. With the AI stuff, AI is fascinating to me because I spotted a pattern last year where AI turns everything into nouns. People go, got it, got the noun.
Right.
And what I do is I turn everything back into verbs.
Yeah.
And if you're paying attention while attending this show, you'll get how cool this is. So, cool. I think that's pretty good. That's a good intro. And cool. So, Marie, do you want to join us on camera today?
Yes, she is.
No, she's up in the corner.
Oh,
Totally up to you. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I love having a studio audience. So, there we go. Oh, wow, there she is. Good morning, Marie. All right, so Victoria, shall we dive in?
yeah, and I'll just give a shout out to, hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
See, you're in on the Zoom.
Oh, there
on
she
the
is.
YouTube.
Yo.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
So the first question today is from Ingie on Facebook. Can you explain remember when?
Yeah.
And Ingie says, hello, can you explain about the method of, I guess it's I remember when, but yeah, remember when. Thanks.
Cool. A lot of people really screw this up because they read what Neville said and they take a few little tiny bits very literally. Because Neville says, if you can say, I remember when this was a parking lot. And then I go, all right, I'll walk around saying, I remember when she didn't like me. Right? Or I remember whenever she was a bad girl. Right? So it's a feeling. Okay? And I'll give you a great example with this. I can't believe there's nobody else here. But anyway, yeah. But the cool kids are. Cool kids are here.
Yes.
That is what's cool. So you're attending. So remembering when, let's verbalize things, right? I was remembering when I was the Karate Kid back at the cottage, December 25th, 2023. I needed 2 hip replacements. Right? I was remembering when as a weapon. Now, I wasn't walking around going, I remember when I was hot and sexy in the Karate Kid like Bill Clinton. I'm going to get in trouble today, I can just tell. I was remembering, God damn, I loved my body. I had so much fun with it. I was hot, all that good stuff. And then I noticed, I'm remembering when I was that guy from being 60 pounds fatter and needing 2 hip replacements. That's who I was December 25th, 2023. And as soon as I realized that, this is one of those epiphany moments. We did some cool recordings on this, if anybody cares. Seriously, almost nobody cares. Everybody goes to ChatGPT now. Teach me everything I need and thing, right? But this is really, really important because we explored this for like 6 months in live calls, plus in Remarkable and elsewhere. crass commercial's over. But you're always remembering when something. I can remember when we had a disagreement. Or I can remember whenever we were friendly.
Yes.
And it makes all the difference, and it's a feeling. And when you get remembering when is a feeling, you get the purpose of it. And the purpose of it is to take something that's present and put it in the past and have it be dead. So if I can remember when I was the guy with the gimp stick, by exploring what's it feel like to be the Kung Fu King, because I'll never be the Karate Kid again. I'm not going to be 12. Yeah, I'm not going to be that guy. I'm too sexy for it. Like, yeah, I am a bit older now. I'm more like Sean Connery, one ping only, right? So,
Yeah.
but that was a good movie. But when you get in this moment, you can actually remember when, in the remarkable call Lisa Ann LaRock brought up, what was the term she used? I like divine indifference. Irrelevant.
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 Yes. The law of irrelevance.
If you're willing to explore irrelevance, your whole world changes. I'm going to run with this like wildfire. But what I do, Ingy, this is your first time on the show, I believe. I never answer a question. What I do is I take you on a quest. So every single one of these will explore your question and the other questions, because that's how I roll. So speaking of roll, K-roll, yo. So, Ingy, thanks for asking that. So we've already helped you not make the most common mistake. I remember when I was whatever, versus it's a feeling. Feeling is the secret, not words. So, Marie, I'm going to see your notes someday. I love the fact that you like write shit down. Like I watch your fast twitch muscle fibers. You know what I mean? So Coral says I can't hear you. Yep, your problem. All right, Marie can hear us. Call Marie up. Marie, give Coral your phone number so she can call
I
you.
can't
in
read
here.
what she held up.
It was cool.
What was it? It was highlighted in green. Can you read that?
Remember when?
Well, there's more. What's in green?
I don't know. We'll have to do the blow up later, right? So thank you, Marie. This is awesome. You're fun. I got to tell you. Yeah, like seriously, like.
So, just letting you know. So, Lisa Ann LaRock had to leave Zoom. She was having trouble with it, but she's jumped in with Stephanie
Beauty.
into YouTube. So that's nice.
Gotta love technology.
And we've also got Madame Battizi.
Oh no, that's Galaxy.
Ah,
I don't know why she doesn't change it to Galaxy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like let's just be honest.
So Gail, Stephanie, and Lisa are
Galaxy.
all over on.
All right. Oh,
YouTube.
you guys are having a blast over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang this up and go to YouTube.
Don't. Cool.
Poor Marie's
Excellent.
sitting there by herself doing the show. Fuck it, right? Well, when we you do the show. I'll take a break. So, all right, ready,
Okay,
Victoria?
so that was from Ingy. Thank you very much
Or
for your,
Ingy.
or Ingy.
Yeah, we don't
One
know.
of you, or
Right.
both of you.
Each of both of you.
Yes, because you did talk about Karen.
Oh, Tai Chi Karen. Boy,
So
was
who
that
knows?
good. We did 2 calls on Tai Chi Karen over the weekend. Last.
Yes.
God damn, good stuff.
Yeah. Thanks for your question, Ingy.
All right.
Right, the next question's from Zach via email. Relationship nonsense. And Zach says, "Hey, 20 in Victoria.
Yo, Zach.
Hiya, Zach. I'm in the process of unlearning all the nonsense surrounding my ideas of relationships. I'm being more honest, supportive, and uniquely myself.
That's what women want.
How can I take this further
Women's.
while keeping it playful? Love to hear your thoughts. Thank you."
Cool. How can you make it serious? I think that's the big thing. So in the pickup artist land, they do this thing called peacocking, where you wear things like red hats and rainbow shit, and you try to stand. I'm fucking sorry I exist some days. I really am. I do this because I'm nuts. But there are people that do things so they appear to be nuts, right? There's a great big difference, right? Here's the thing. My old name, there were other people with the same name. So I was stingy for a while, and I kept my old name as a domain name just for fun. Oh my God.
Who is it? Someone new.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Major Tom.
Major Tom's here. Ground control to Major Tom.
Is that Red and Green thinks Tom?
No, different Tom.
Different
So Tom's on the MMD call.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
So-
Excellent. Yes.
This is so cool because, yeah, let me see where
About
I'm
being unique
relationships.
and-
Yeah. There were several people with my old name. There was only
yes.
one other person with my name in the world, from what I can tell. There's a boy band in the UK. Almost got divorced over that. Victoria comes home and I've got 72 teenagers a day wanting to friend me because they think I'm hot. It's like, I'm not the fucking boy band. Go away, right?
I know.
I sort of looked like the boy band back then. That's the scary thing, right? 15 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But meanwhile, but there was this guy. He was a DJ in Australia, Mr. 2020. And when I
really?
found him, I was still in the U.S. And I thought, no, that is unacceptable, right? Which I do.
When
yeah,
did you find this out?
Oh, back when I was in the States.
Oh, right.
Right?
So
Why
you
move here and he dissolves?
places with him.
Right? Like he just
Probably.
dissolves. He's nowhere on the internet or nothing. And I
Yeah.
just go, that's nuts. Right? But I just love shit like that, right? So there's that. But there's only one you. I'll give you a hint here. And I've been exploring this past week in some very playful and painful ways. I was named after John the Baptist. In Dream Driven Day, it is in Dream Driven Day, right? We explore John the Baptist. John the Baptist is about doing violence to your desires. And it's so easy to do. It's easy for me. I'm good at it. I was named after the guy. I went to this church. I went to his grade school, right? I did John the Baptist all the way through. I was in Geibel Catholic High School, and I'm not all that smart, guys. And I was doing St. John the Baptist Day, and we ended up getting married that day, right? This is just the weirdest fucking life. I just love it. And so in high school, I discovered there was this guy named, he was John the Evangelist, otherwise known as the disciple or the apostle of love. And I cried. I wanted to be named after him. I didn't even know there were two of them. And I mean, it was just I was broken because I love people and I love life. And I'm named after the guy that does violence to his desires. And it's real easy to do that. Anytime you deny your uniqueness, you're denying you. And what did Neville say in that quote? You're a gift.
Yeah.
The only gift you can give the world is to be the you that you've desired to be. And I swear to God, I look at that and there's a part of me that goes, see, if I go head-wise, if I go mental, UMMD people and remarkable people, I'm still playing way too fucking small. That's mental. If I go imaginal-wise, I get to notice I'm still doing violence to my desires. What I need to do every day is eliminate something that doesn't really fulfill my purpose and play on earth. Think about it, right? So I went shopping today, and I'm a coin collector. I was not an active coin collector for years, but my dad sent me back around the world with 100 pounds of coins and some tools for her, right? Why? Because I like coins and she likes tools.
Yeah.
You should see it, right? Yeah, Merry Christmas. I give her a digger. Right, she gives me a blender. Right? It's like, all right, I got me a blender. She's going, oh, I got me a digger. Right?
Yeah.
We're the odd fucking couple.
Yeah.
And but we're really unique. Everyone's unique. And think about this. I'll do this in one more way, and I'll keep answering question indirectly as I do. But you know what the three problems are? Anybody? What are the three universal problems? People tell me this bullshit every day.
Money, health, and love.
Money,
Well,
health,
relationships.
yeah, and relationships in some way or another. Relationships, it's either dating or sex. Yeah, money. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Yeah, got me a big bill, got me a little money, whatever. And what was that other one?
Money, health, and sex.
Yeah, your money.
I mean, money, health, and relationships.
Money, health, and relationships, right?
Because you took it there.
Yeah.
Because it's any relationship.
Yeah, and it's all relating.
Yeah.
It's all relating. So your uniqueness. Yeah, when people tell me what I want to do is manifest $1 million, what I want to do is manifest the Barbie doll wife with perfect boobs, it's like no, you don't. What you want to really manifest is unique, because you're unique. And until you honor your uniqueness, with the difference between people who have problems with this and people who have a lot of fun, people who have problems start with problems. People who start with unique possibilities, totally different experience. So, I think that's a good start.
Cool. Excellent.
Yeah, if you can find someone, Zach. By the way, so how many times a week do you look at me and think he's nuts?
A
Right?
week or a day.
Or a day. Yeah, she can't count that high, right? Yeah. But yeah, she'll look at me and I can just tell she has no idea where I just went or what I just did, and that's good. Because if I toned down or she toned down, or tried to fit into each other, it just won't work. But if I'm willing to explore my uniqueness and sometimes I have to explain it to her a little bit, is that, let me learn you, woman.
Yep.
So, Zach, we'll keep going.
Cool. So I just want to say hi, Beth. I'm glad you're here. So Lisa left and Coral. I'm thinking, what is that name? For the love, for the love of real estate will be Coral, and she said no sound on Zoom. So Zoom's obviously make a change, but Marie, Beth, and Fran can all hear on Zoom. So
Hey, for you guys that are on the Sunday call, make sure your app, make sure all your shit's updated because
Yeah.
so if there's a problem, probably somebody needs an update, and it ain't me.
yeah. And hello,
'Cause I never
Lisa.
need an update.
And there's someone else. So hello, Linda. Linda
Yo,
Kamal
Linda.
joined us on YouTube, and so is Deb56. Hiya.
Deb.
And Janoni Mouse.
Genonymous.
Janonymous, of course.
Janonymous.
That's his language.
Yeah, exactly.
Says, love how happy you guys look together. Thanks for doing these live videos. Well, thank
By
you,
the way,
Janonymous.
y'all
for
that
being
believe
here.
words have power, let's have a little bit of fun. I love how happy you guys look together. Yeah, I love how happy you guys look together.
Yeah, good one for you, Zach.
Yeah.
People saying that about, do you know what I mean? Well, are you?
You just change the enunciation
sorry,
a little bit, and it all means something.
Yeah, got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It means something else.
Well,
yeah.
you look happy versus you look
Yes.
happy. It ain't the
Yeah.
fucking words. It's where
Yeah.
the words come from.
Got
Oh, you do look happy. I came to Australia. Everything in Australia is a question. Hey, can you tell me how to get to McDonald's? Oh yeah, you make a right. You mean make a right? Yeah, you make a right, and then you drive 2 blocks, and then you turn. Oh, you turn left. It's like, fuck, you're giving me questions. I can't handle it. The Australians speak a different language. Wait, have you noticed that?
Well, that is a question, though. Have I noticed
Oh,
that?
have you noticed that?
Yeah. So when it's a question, it should go up at the end.
Yeah.
But you're saying, I think, that even when we make a statement, it goes up at the end. So
Oh, yeah.
you never know if it's a question or
Oh,
not.
absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
My preferred pronoun is them. Don't ask me. Tell
It
me.
actually happens in Wales as well. They all go
Oh,
up.
put it on.
Yeah. Huh?
Put it on.
You don't know Welsh.
I saw my Welsh friend this morning. Put it on.
Okay. All right.
That's good morning in Welsh. Any Welsh people here? Put it on.
Yeah.
Or
Cool. All right. Oh, and Medina, hello. And
Yo.
I believe, yes.
Medina,
I was
you
just
came
gonna
back.
say to you it was your birthday.
Yay!
Yesterday.
Happy birthday to you.
Turned 29 on.
Happy birthday to
darling.
you.
Cool. Excellent. So that was for Zach. Are we right with Zach?
Yeah, we're okay with Zach. We
Now,
can ignore him
Medina
now.
actually does have a question. And seeing as it's
On
her
today's show?
birthday, yes.
Where?
No,
Oh,
there.
I was going to say they're not in my. She doesn't have a question in my official list. She's only
And
my
seeing
niece.
it was her birthday, I think we'll
Medina.
allow it. So Medina asks, right, let me get my, too sexy for my glasses. Right. Uncle 20, do you believe in alignment, and can you talk about your thoughts on it?
Oh, well, I tell you what. So I have an intention to talk about alignment. But alignment doesn't feel like it's aligned with my intention right now. I bet I could stay there forever. I bet I've been through marriages like that. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm
Are
explaining.
you aligned now?
I'm,
To
I'm,
your
I'm
intention?
explaining to my Welsh friend because she goes, "Oh, what did your wife do in Welsh?" I think she got married once or twice or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't there. And then we're talking about, you know, marriages, divorces, numbers, and shit. She's great fun. You have to meet her.
Cool.
But anyway, oh yeah, Medina's questions over
Medina's
there.
question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I'm not
Alignment.
into it. There's some things I'm just not into, right? So if I got an intention to answer your question, yeah, I'm intending on answering it. But if you know, so that's a level of bullshit everybody buys into. Another one is alignment. Like, yeah, you know what?
The stars aligned.
I'm gonna align myself with the stars in Victoria. But oh no, now they're divergent. They're doing a crescent by divergent.
Mercury
Oh,
retrograde.
wow,
Ooh.
Mercury's going retrograde up Uranus. It's like, oh, this ain't good, right? We just get to notice. Neville Goddard taught occupation and assumption. And I'm just nuts about, yeah, an assumption is really easy, right? Uh, Occupation takes a little bit of the
As
attitude of
in
Abdullah.
occupy the state.
Absolutely.
So assume and then occupy the state. Yeah.
So I've occupied the state. I didn't align myself. I didn't align my vibration either to being a coin collector today. But I woke up and I decided I'm going to collect me some coins. All right. So being a collector, I decided to collect me some coins. So the first thing I did was I went to the shops and I bought a little bit of shit and took out a lot of money. And then I bought a little bit more shit and paid with money.
Right.
And then I went to
get
another
coin.
shop to go to pay with money. But meanwhile, right? So remember, I'm a collector right now. I'm collecting wins. I'm having a lot of fun. We're exploring collecting in, is it Dream Driven Day or Remarkable or Manifesting? One of those fucking things. And I collect a lot of programs too. We make things up.
Yeah.
And so, so I go to Madrid. The Chicken Man. Love the Chicken Man. Chicken Man stood by us when shit hit the fan during COVID and you couldn't buy meat. Chicken Man made sure our dogs did not starve. I'd take
Yeah,
a
he
bullet
was
for the Chicken Man,
fabulous
right?
for us.
So I go to the Chicken Man. I said, "Listen, Chicken Man, right? I need me for them there. But you got any $2 coins that are purty? Because I got some really like dumbass looking ones. I want some of the purty ones. Like I want to share this adventure with my dad." And he says, "For anyone else? No. For you? Yeah." I said, "You a collector?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Ooh." So I got 2 collectible coins today and a collector.
Yeah, you collected a
I
collector.
collected a
amongst your
collector.
friends.
Like, oh boy! So I've got my first 2 deliberately collected Australian coins today, and my first undeliberately collector. I collected a coin collector today by occupying a state. If I have to align my vibration to something or intend to do something, it gets complicated. Versus if I feel into, my Aunt Betty. She collects doctors because she wants one to agree with her, and if she goes to a doctor she doesn't agree with, right? She makes the nieces, right, take her to another one, right?
God.
You know it's true,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So we all collect something. Some people collect excuses. Some people collect multiple instances of the same excuse. If you have the same excuse now that you did 30 days ago or 3 years ago, shame on you. It's like collecting the same fucking penny. Right? Unless it's a 1909 VDB or something like that, it's not worth having, right? Or the 1943 bronze, that's a pretty nice one. But but it's just like collect different ones, right? At least make life interesting, right? So I think that's pretty good for Medina.
Yeah, she said, so I'll just acknowledge, because Marie put that up ages ago, isn't alignment just staying in state? And
Negative.
yes, occupying a state. Perfect. So I'll just see what
Alignment
Medina
means there's something out there that you gotta like.
that needs to, yeah, and it's
so-
like,
Okay, Marie, here's what's cool.
it's basically selling the pearl. If you just believe, oh, this has all got to align before I'm right, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you got to align with something. So let's say Marie, she lives in the U.S. of A., and she drives on the right side of the road. I live in the Australia. I drive on the left side of the road. And if you and we drive down the road together, right, and you're in the right lane and I'm in the left lane, and we're going to the exact same speed, because I'm sitting on this side of the car, you're sitting on this side of the car. We could we could toss a milkshake back and forth, or collectible coins, but not for long because you're going to get smashed.
Or drenched.
Because you're in the wrong country to be driving on the right side of the road, right? So we try to align with things versus like radio. When Joe Weldon came over, I picked him up at the hotel to take him to the workshop. And he walks up and he sits down in the car. Well, he sits down in the driver's seat because he's from America. He thinks he's getting in the passenger side. I said, all right, here's the keys.
Yeah, he didn't realize what he was doing.
Yeah. So this is a really cool one because align means you have to match the qualities of something, like my car and your car.
Yeah, like Beth just said, like aligning my car. When you go and get a wheel alignment, do you know
Yes.
what I mean? Because they're sort of off kilter. So you
Yes.
want to align them and bring them back into the same path.
And in Pennsylvania, your wheel alignment will last you about 15 minutes, but I digress.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Potholes.
Pothole capital of the world. That's right.
Now,
That's where they stash the heroin in Fayette County. Fayette County is the heroin capital of Pennsylvania. So where do you hide your heroin? In the potholes. They're everywhere.
Now, let me just catch up with what Medina ended up saying.
I'm going to hear about this.
Right. She's got some funnies. Lisa said, Medina said, yeah, I like your take on that much better. I've gotten stuck on the alignment track before. Thanks, Uncle 20.
You know what's cool? If you and I try to align with each other, right? Okay, you're a chick. Oh my God, I love chicks. Right? I do. Whoa, baby. So let's pretend, right? She's a chick and I'm a guy. And what I'm going to do is we're going to establish.
Let's pretend.
Yeah, we're going to.
She's a chick and you're a
Yeah,
guy.
she's a chick and
We're
I'm a
just
guy.
going to pretend
Yeah,
that.
yeah. And I'm going to engage in neurolinguistic programming, Tony Robbins rapport gaining strategies. So I'm going to sit the same way she does, move the same way, blink when she blinks, smile when she blinks, right? And subconsciously, she's going to think I'm in alignment with her, or she's going to go, that guy's a fucking nutter,
Yeah.
right?
He must be like a stalker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
On the other hand, when I taught rapport, I just taught, going back to Zach, be yourself. The people who be like you,
Be unique.
yeah,
So-
yeah. They're gonna align with you, quote unquote. They're actually gonna connect with you. But if I got to do things to align with her, like dress funny and shit. Oh, look at that! They both dress funny.
Yeah.
All right, that was fun. It didn't get hit yet during the show.
He's the chick, said Medina. And she also said, the state brings all things forth, so no need to do extra.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Cool.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Good one, Medina.
Yeah, y'all that go shopping with me with Remarkable and stuff. Oh, and you live with me, right? Have you ever seen me do something to establish rapport with a human? It just doesn't. It usually begins with y'all.
I was just going to say that. I was just going to say, no, you just go, yo. And that's your rapport.
Yeah, and we see what happens, right? While everyone else is soft footing. Bang.
Okay, cool. Okay. Excellent. So I think I've caught up. I'm sorry if I've missed any other comments over there, but I'll keep looking.
I am the chick.
And yeah, Medina, happy 29th. You're in your 30th year now.
29 Medina.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
She watched the song last week.
Yeah, because I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Well, I knew you.
It was the
singing
best
to me.
song to play in the police car, right? I mean, you'd be rocking around, and you get a call, and you'd roll up on some hooligans, and you got to turn the music down and roll down the window. Yeah, you talk to the hooligans, window up, music back on. Every now and then you forget, and you leave the music on when you roll it down. But that was good fun.
Cool.
All right. Beth still knows the words. Is that Beth?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. The next question. Oh,
Sheena
sorry.
was a man. God, that would get you in so much trouble today. That's
The next question today is from Barbara via chat. I can't let go.
That's right.
Barbara says, it's just a few
Yeah,
statements.
I just pulled these.
I keep stressing more and more,
That's right.
even though I meditate for hours.
That's right.
Tell us about the Sabbath and seed time.
All right, you're right. We're doing a live call this weekend. We're going to do a crass commercial. Ready? What's the opposite of silence? Ready? I make this shit up at 3 in the morning because I ponder it, like when I can't sleep, and I go, oh wow, right? The opposite of silence is stress. Yeah, this will make sense in a bit, but I keep stressing more and more, right? Even though I meditate for hours, it's called trying to quiet your mind. You're the silence. The silence in you hears my voice. The inner arguments with you have already started disagreeing with me. Tell us about the Sabbath and seed time. You planted some plants, yes?
Yeah. 3 azaleas over there.
All right, and you're done with them.
Yeah, I'll mulch them, but-
she's not going to plant them again. They're planted.
No,
How do you know?
because I did it.
Yeah, she did it. They're still in the ground.
They're not
Right.
dead yet.
Not dead yet. Now, one day there was a plant that got blown over outside.
Oh, I know, the lime
Right.
tree.
And then she put it back in and took care of it.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's ace now.
When you really experience, here's the big thing. You're trying to learn how to run your life with ChatGPT and comments on Facebook. And you can't do that. That's the dumbest thing in the world to me. And I'll tell you why. ChatGPT has never had a desire or a win. So how could it possibly teach you a damn thing about having a desire or a win? So you're making the mind movie mistake. Mind movies fade. Yeah, you ever watch someone watch a movie? Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. Oh, look at them knockers. Right? And that's what they do. Minimal involvement, if anything. Neville Goddard says you enact the drama. You feel yourself actually climbing it. You will viscerally change if you have a movement within God. You will have an emotional charge if you don't. And emotional charges fade. The Sabbath is, you put them plants out there. How many times today have you checked on them to make sure they're still there? That they didn't end up back in the pots. Right? She ain't looking for signs. She's done with that. Because that's done. It's different. When it comes to this stuff, if you have an actual movement within, you're different. And there's the thing. You can make a mind movie and experience emotional charge, or you can have a movement within God and have an actual change. And 99% of what people are teaching out there is emotional charge. Tap, affirm, make a movie, and they all fade. Every single one of them. Every single time. And then you end up doing more and more and more to get less and less and less. My challenge to you, manifestingmasterydeluxe.com/7, SEVEN. That's the first 7 days for $7. What we do in the first 7 days is we explore meaning. Neville Goddard said for an imaginal act to work, it must have meaning. That's not meaning. Meaning is something is different. And in that first lesson, you'll read about the young guy walking over to the girls giggle, he turns around, and he's done. Why did he turn around? You get that lesson alone, the rest of your life changes. Get the first 7 for $7. And if you want to continue, cool, love to have you around. If not, we'll part as friends. And you can listen to ChatGPT, which has never had a desire, never had a win. Right? Imagine that. Years ago, it was weird. Like there was a guy at the pulpit that talked about his rubber women's collection. Right? And I just go, that ain't right, man. Like it's rubber. It's rubber, right? He ended up cutting them apart because he was worried he was going to die and his son would find them, right? So he ended up cutting them apart. So you can imagine all these rubber women parts in the fucking bin, right? I just love this shit. So I meet some interesting people in my Yeah, I talk to everyone. So, but I think it's weirder, right? Like, here's the Chat GPT, and I'm going to use something that's never had a desire, never had a win, to teach me, yeah, what to do with a desire and how to get a win. Just fucking nuts. But I digress. Real guy, not AI. Okay, Victoria, that was good. Rant.
Excellent. Okay. Silence is always there. It's what I add in. Yeah.
We're always adding in something.
Yeah. Very cool. All ChatGPT can do is regurgitate. Yes.
You know what's funny? Every now and then, Bruce will sick up. Hopefully, he doesn't tonight. We'll imagine lovingly. And then Emmett will guard it.
I know. Don't touch that.
It's like
well,
Emmett,
you want it?
Right? You're gonna eat the regurgitated duck or not, Emmett. Right? One of us is fucking cleaning this up. It's either me or you. And you can watch Emmett sort of go, oh, wow. I love Emmett.
Cool.
All right.
All right. Oh, and Lisa's coming back to
Oh, cool.
Zoom. It looks like.
Cool. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Welcome
It
back.
is interesting that there's that message on yours. Turn up volume.
No, that's always like that.
Oh,
Because
it's
we have
always
our
like
volume
that.
turned down.
Okay.
Otherwise, we're going to hear echoes.
And Beth's also got for Barbara the first 2 weeks of MMD, foundational, just life changing.
I can't believe the number of people that use the excuse, I can't afford $2 a day. Like in all seriousness, it's like, all right,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man?
Cool. Thank you, Barbara, for that. And I'm just going to double check on YouTube if there's any other comments.
Oh no! Here, while she does that, we'll do that. Marie, we kept watching this last week. Yeah, that and her going. That's Marie. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Medea, just there's a few little fluffy bits, but charge versus change, powerful. So yeah, cool. Thank you.
Change.
All right.
Need me some change.
So the next question we've got is from Janice in Manifesting Mastery Deluxe.
No,
just Manifesting Mastery.
Yep,
sorry.
she's an upgraded. Shame on her.
Janice goes,
I
can
don't
you?
think she did. If you did, I apologize. Seriously. Some people aren't all that active, and I fucking forget. So I apologize if I misspoke. They're still cool.
What will we be calling this one?
I don't know.
Can you explain more?
Inner conversation
Inner
control.
conversations.
Inner
Okay.
conversation control.
So the next question is from Janice in Manifesting Mastery. Inner conversation control.
Yeah.
Did you say? Okay. Can you explain more on inner conversations and how to control them? I'm guessing that pruning the vine would be something to master to control internal talking.
This is so good. Ready? So we just did 2 calls back to back last weekend. One with Manifesting Mastery Deluxe people, 23 hours later with remarkable people. We called them the same thing. Why? Because that's what I fucking do, right? It's like, oh, that's a good name, right? And we explored a model, and the model goes like this, right? Imaginal, mental, sensational. Sensational is this thing. I could just have so much fun with it, right? Mental involves sequence, strategy, structure, judgmental, right? Sensational will ask, or we'll notice hot or cold, firm or soft, high energy, low energy. That's sensational. Mental goes good or bad, better, worse, right or wrong.
Yeah.
And this is where people always get stuck. And mental is not bad. Mental has sequence, structure, strategy. To do the show, we need some mental. It's good if the microphone is plugged in, right? It's bad if Victoria's 15 minutes late. Bad girl, right? Right. So that's all mental, and it's useful. Otherwise, we would never have a show, right? We'll just show up at some time without all this shit here, right? We'll sit here and talk to ourselves. Yeah, now Marie's here, which is great. Right? So here's what's fun. Sensational. People try to change this first. This is why acupuncture doesn't work for everyone. It works for who it works for. Physical is not the cause. Physical is downstream. Mental is pretty cool. Some people say, don't like needles, won't do acupuncture. Well, suffer then. All right, you're not going to talk me in or out of it. Right? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. You ever do it? Nope. Cool. Don't matter to me. Don't trust the gooks. Now, technically, they're chinks. right? And it just goes sideways from there, right? That's mental. Oh, he's a racist. He says bad things. But he says them in a funny way, so that's good. Again, mental. Got it? Your inner conversations are mental. I can promise you this, right? You can't prune mental with mental. When you change your state, your inner conversations change. And that's what's so freaking cool. Because awakened imagination, Neville Goddard says in the 12 Disciples, is head and shoulders above the mental masses. And so mental is a pretty good thing, because like mental has me go, it's cold outside, I'm going to put me some slippers on, right? That way I don't
Did you?
stub my toes.
I put them on the table.
Yeah, I
You
did.
got them?
Yeah. So they're all three useful. But if you want to prune your mental, the most elegant way to do it is change who you are. You get my inner conversations are radically different compared to Cousin Jimmy's. Or the one who collects the doctors.
Aunt Betty.
Aunt Betty, yeah. Radically different. If you try to edit your inner conversations, you got a rough thing going on. If you try to control your inner conversations, by the way, here's what happens. If I try to control my inner conversations, I'm looking at her, and she just starts yakking about dumb shit. And I go in there and I go, yeah, my inner conversation says she's always talking dumb shit. I wish she'd get to the fucking point. And like, and pretty soon I'm not in a room with her. And she knows it. Versus if I look at her and she just starts rattling about dumb shit and I go, she's purty. Because I'm a happy, loving husband. She's purty. She's easy to look at while she rambles like a baby in a boxcar. Totally different inner conversation. I didn't have to edit nothing, but it's a completely different thing. Y'all write this down, right? Wherever you're watching this. Write down, she's purty like a baby in a boxcar. Right? She smokes like a tin can. Right? I collect
I don't
them
know
all.
tin can smoke.
Oh, she didn't come from where I came from.
What's a tin can then that you're talking about?
Tin can. It's what like tomatoes come in or tuna.
They smoke. What?
Yeah, well, obviously. You,
Oh, sorry, I don't get it. That's all.
that's all right. You're not from there.
Right. Okay.
Your inner conversations are really different than mine.
Yeah. True.
All
Okay.
right. She's going, I can't believe what goes on in there.
I know.
See, Victoria, right, her family is a thing with spreadsheets. They're just fucking nutters about them. Her sister, not really. Her sister reads music. Same goddamn thing to me, right? Her brother...
Mum not.
her brother... her
Well-
brother and her got a thing about spreadsheets. Right? Their whole fucking world is this three-dimensional array of spreadsheets, right? That's her inner world is a spreadsheet. My inner world is a comic book, right? Enough said. Magnet shit freaks me out. I look at that and I go, that ain't right. But my inner world, classic comic book. At least that means that Rock says I don't get it either.
Good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, if you would have
I'm
made
glad
a,
I'm not
if
the
you would have
only one.
made, if you would have made a left at Crescent and drove up into the trailer park, right? Stopped by to see Jilly. It all makes sense.
Okay. Goodness.
Smoke like a tin can. Rattle like a baby in a boxcar.
Okay. Is that good for Janice then?
Yeah.
Mastering internal talking.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Excellent.
We did get to the point.
Yes. Thank you very much for your question, Janice.
And your answer 20.
And your answer 20.
Yeah, rattles like a baby in a boxcar, that guy.
The next question's from Marie via email, knocked out of state.
Yes.
And Marie says, how to keep unexpected setbacks, like a car transmission failure, from knocking you off your state. No ownership there at all.
Tell me
As
more.
in, it's all you and there's no I. How do I keep...
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Got it.
It's that whatever I you pushed.
It's a very dissociated
Yeah.
bit. Cool. Marie, this is going to be really good for you. You'll want to write all this shit down. Ready? How do I? How do I keep unexpected setbacks from knocking me out of my state?
Yeah. Totally different. So I don't know
And it
if
ain't
you
the
guys
words.
caught it.
It's being able to express it that way. I can watch this. Ready? So remember, it ain't the words. I love you. This is so good. Ready? All right. Oh, hold on. I'm going to the pool. Ready?
See ya.
I love you. Come on. Right. It sucks, don't it?
Yeah.
Right? Versus, I love you. And we kiss. Oh. We were exploring kissing as a habit or a hobby. I'm not a fan of habits. A hobby is something you can get good at and you can collect and explore. Like my coins, and I got a coin collector now too. This is so great. So, exploring how and when this shows up in your language. Well, so here's probably what happens to you. Fuck. You didn't just go back. You went out and dissociated. And the world's out there somewhere. Shamanic people tend to do this, by the way. How do I know? Yeah, right. So I am nuts about one of the skills that changed my entire life was the throwing stick. All right, can I have your bottle?
My ball.
Bottle.
Oh.
So imagine this is twice as long as it is, and this is the throwing stick chambered, right? And so you're waiting for your critter so you can eat. And if the critter's up in a tree, you toss it overhand. If the critter's on the ground, you throw it sideways. Sideways, it'll sort of do this. This it'll do this. So it goes different ways depending upon what you need, right? But the thing is, as soon as you launch that stick, you're running toward the critter, because the critter will probably just get stunned. And you don't stun a critter and let it walk off and die. That's so fucking wrong in my book, right? If you're gonna get a critter for a meal, you treat that critter with respect. So I got my stick, right? Taking out a rabbit, hits the rabbit, and I'm on that rabbit before it moves. This cures the shamanic, because you've got to throw and go. So my rabbit. So when we go back to reading this, how do I keep, and I'm going to change this a little bit, an unexpected setback, like a car transmission failure, from knocking me off my state? It's pretty easy, right? Make sure you got full coverage and a 5-gallon can of petrol, right? Just drive that bitch out in the woods, fill it full of petrol. Yeah. Ready? God damn, I can't believe I said this on TV. Right, car gone, right, so on and so forth. Someday I'll share Stan's transmission service. He shouldn't be able to sue me. So long story short, my ex's transmission went. And we took it to Stan. And then it went again, and we took it back to Stan. Stan goes, "Hey, how's the car?" When we go to pick it up. Like, "Yeah, we're here to pick it up." What do you mean? I thought you picked it up 3 days ago. No. So Stan goes, "Oh, wow. Must have got stolen. Oh, your insurance will cover that." And my ex was Stan's insurance agent. She goes, "Stan, your insurance covers it." Would you believe the car magically reappeared? Oh my God, right? It magically reappeared with the transmission fixed. But that's my transmission story. I should have changed his name. Steve's Transmission, right? Hey,
It's a bit late now.
Anyway, Steve. But we're going to have setbacks. So I put up a thing, right? I go, "Radio, let's make some money this week. And we're going to do a live call Sunday." And people sign up. Kaboom, 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 kaboom. Right? And Victoria's phone goes, what noise does that make? It irritates me.
Well, it's the same song.
Yeah, it makes the Samsung noise, right?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it just irritates me. It only has not irritated me once. That's when she found me at the airport. So
Yes.
it makes the irritating noise. And she goes, "Oh, the water company says your new smart meter says your water's been continuously running."
Yeah.
Well, there goes my monies, right? Well, then, so we call up, "Hello, Brett, the amazing plumber." And he goes, "Oh, 20, how you doing, man?" I said, "Good, it's been a while. But we got a problem. It's called drip, 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 drip." So he comes in, he fixes my hot water heater out by the hot tub. I'm a happy guy. Cost me a couple bucks. Is it a setback? It's a circumstance. It's just shit that happens, and it's going to happen. But last night was the first night I showered outside
For ages.
for ages, and I got to sing. I got me under my skin. Like, who knows who I entertained. It was great.
Yeah.
But we're always going to have, quote unquote, seeming setbacks. And they just invite us to a different level of life. So, will the tranny break? Am I allowed to say the word tranny now? That might be offensive to someone. If the transmission in the motor car suffers a breakage, and you haven't taken it to Steve, and you got 5 gallons of petrol. Anyway, you notice I got an imaginal solution for that. So
Cool.
I think the biggest thing, just know, like Neville says, I'll paraphrase, speed bumps, you're going to have speed bumps. All right, now what? Yeah, do we like the speed bumps? No. Every now and then, though, things get really weird. Like the time I go to the shops and I want me some lamb shanks. And there's
And there wasn't.
And I'm parked where the lamb shakes are, and there's no lamb shakes. And I do
Shanks.
I do my thing. I go, unbelievable.
Yeah.
I look around, and Trudy's not there, and the other guy ain't there. And I say, I just want me some lamb shanks. And I turn, and it's full of lamb shanks.
Oh.
And I go, all right. And you never know. You never do. I one day, okay, we're going outside, and Victoria just fuck. Well, she is pretty, right? And I put my backpack in the car, and I shut the thing, and she goes, ooh. Meanwhile, I'm ignoring her. I'm going, she's pretty, right? And the strap from my backpack gets caught in the boot.
That's right.
Well, I drive a Mercedes. Everything in the Mercedes is connected to everything in the Mercedes. You can't drive I can't get the boot open, a trunk in the U.S. Can't get it open, can't get it closed. It's sort of like stuck, like that far off of where it should be. Lisa Ann LaRock has one. Yep, indeed. And so, like, everything's connected to everything. And I'm dicking around, and I even come in and get on the Chat GPT, and it basically says, don't do this, and you're pretty much fucked. And I go, all right. So I go and I see David Brown Mechanical.
Yeah.
And I said, Dave Brown Mechanical, listen, his last name is Mechanical in my mind. So Dave Brown Mechanical, listen, I need some mechanical magic because I got, and she said, yik, 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 you know, she sure is pretty.
And your whole swim bag, like
my
everything
swim bag,
was in
everything's
there.
locked in there, right? and he goes, all right, let me take a look. And he comes over and goes, pop, and it opens.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to drop $500. You know, like he's going to have to cut the seats out or something like that to get my precious little bag out and so on. But it's like, all right, thanks, Mechanical, cool.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating universe that we live in.
And I know ages ago, well, not ages, a while ago, Lisa said it's a myriad of outcomes.
Yes.
It can be so many different outcomes.
Yeah.
And it depends on your state. So,
Totally.
yeah.
There's so many possibilities.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let us continue, Victoria.
Okay. So we are down to the last question, but I noticed just on YouTube, Rahi's jumped in. You're a bit late, Rahi. And you've got the
Rahi.
cheek to ask a question.
Cheeky. Watch this. So I learned this at the pool just for you. Cheeky man. That's Australian sign language. Cheeky man.
Really?
Yeah. Or I can go, you cheeky. So,
Nice.
yeah. I talk to everyone, even the cheeky man. Very different than con. That one gets me in trouble.
Okay, so how about, well, I'll just read out Rahi's,
Yeah, go for it.
and then we'll move to Lisa. So, one other thing, Auntie Queenie gave us a love heart.
Cool.
Who's Auntie Queenie?
We don't know.
We don't know. Okay. Rahi said, hello, Uncle 20 and Auntie Victoria.
Yo.
Can you elaborate on the state that Abdullah assumed? What was the core of his self-concept? And just one thing before you go into answering, I'll repeat it if you like. Rahi also collects ancient coins.
Oh, wow.
You must be related. So, yeah, can you elaborate on the state that Abdullah assumed? what was the core of his self-concept?
We did a crass commercial in NevilleGoddardStore.com. We've got the Attitude of Abdullah pack, and we also did a live call on this. So I'll do what I can in 3 minutes. I love Neville Goddard. Neville just seems to have been a swell, fun guy. Abdullah seems to have been a hoot. Right. I think I'm probably more Abdullah than Neville. The old Bimmer I named Ab because it was black. Oh, I can hear the racist people going off now. Right, he named his car black after a black guy. And just, fuck it, right? I just get Abdullah was a hoot, and I love the whole slam the door thing because when I think about that, yeah, it's sort of like my unbelievable. I just like Ab tells Neville to do something, and Neville sort of does it, and there's a kind of win, and Ab just
Well,
goes.
it was just incredible because, like, yes, he slammed the door on Neville. It was just like, no, or more, please. And
Yes.
how many doors opened up to him
Endless.
for a black guy living in New York? Do you know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
And they welcomed him everywhere.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What happens? So he had one of the universal excuses that really doesn't matter anymore, in America at least. Oh fuck! Something's gonna go off on me on that. I can feel it already. Black lives matter. So do blue lives and white lives, right? And so did dead people, right? Anyway, what if you didn't have excuses? I'm really nuts about this. Again, there's only a few universal excuses. We could toss skin color into the list for fun. Middle-aged white guy. I bring that up, right? You know, people say things, yeah, I'm a middle-aged fucking white guy, right? And of course they go, oh, you're privileged. You want to throw? Right? I'll throw on you harder than you've ever been thrown on, right?
Yeah.
I grew up dirt fucking poor, right? I was told I'd be crippled in my 20s. I was sick for the first 13 years of my life, right? But there's this, if we're willing to not have excuses, if I could say Abdullah is the poster child of one thing, it's he didn't live by excuses. He'd go to the opera. I mean, he'd go pretty much anywhere he wanted to. And there's some, what if you just gave up your excuses? People want to, and by the way, I'm talking to me too. I could have made every excuse in the book not to come here. I'm talking before I even met her. Because they said, hey, how about if we fly you around the world? We'll give you some money and you come here and work with us. And I went, okay. Remember we tried to work out like the cheapest, weirdest way to make that happen?
What was it?
Get me around here to work with you guys for that weekend? Way back at the beginning. Yeah. Yeah.
The trading group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it turns out, yeah, basically everybody chipped in some money, flew me around the world. I met her, and here we are.
Yeah.
How many excuses could I have to not come here? Right? Heaps. And then I'll pretty much be the universal ones. But Ab didn't settle for excuses. I bought a website this past week, nearlifeexperience.org, because everybody wants to talk to me about the near-death experience, and there's nothing near about it, right? You pop out, you go through, you see them, you come back, and people are fascinated by that. I watch 300 hours of people that have near-death experiences. Well, why don't you fucking do something with your life? Right? Like, that's what I'm interested in. Like near-death experiences, that's fun. Right? We don't die. There's the short version. Is there a tunnel? Yeah, been there, done that. Will you see some people? Yep. Yeah. Next. But a near-life experience? That I suspect that's probably the part of the next level of the mission here. Because especially I look back even at since COVID, people are walking around like fucking zombies, chasing distractions. That's like, all right, what are you going to have at the end of your life? Bunch of distractions? Or some dreams? Got me a woman. Sweet. So, what was the question? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't think Ab was into excuse. Yeah, here, let's do this. Ready? So we got identitybased-manifesting.com, which everybody now uses the same words. I like that, but nobody's teaching state stacking. Why? Because it's fucking good. Anyway, crass
Well, maybe
commercials.
they don't get it.
Oh, well, they haven't done the course. They don't know what state stacking is. So they go, change your identity, change your self-concept, all that stuff. If we skip all the tech, and I love my tech, and we just go, look, is your we're going to make an artificial double bind. Is your self-concept excuse or excellence? Wonder how many excuses I had not to do the show today? Enough. Do you think I had enough excuses not to do the show today?
Yeah, you could have easily latched onto half of them.
Absolutely. Right? And here we are. I think it's an excellent show. It may not be, whiteboard boring, but going back to Zach.
Who wants whiteboard boring?
Oh, people love whiteboard boring.
Oh, God.
Tell me what to think. Thank you. You're just like ChatGPT. End of line. Good fucking God.
Yeah.
Date that rubber woman. All right, let's go into Lisa.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Rahi, for your question.
That was a good one this week.
Yeah.
Why?
Compared to last week.
Why am I like this? Does anyone know?
All right.
Oh, we could have a little bit different timing. We could have made Marie chuck like her water all over the place. That would have been good fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Next week, be careful. I'll be watching.
Cool.
I'll review the video and see what gestures does she make before she, so I can
Drinks.
time it. Right?
Right.
So I'll figure out the timing.
Right.
I'll muck with you. You're my friend. Being my friend is expensive. I got to get a new keyboard.
Okay. The last question today is from Remarkable Lisa Ann LaRock.
Hoo-ha.
Seed time and harvest.
Beauty.
So, Barbara, if you're still here, I hope you are, because this was all about, you wanted to know about seed time.
Oh, she's probably burnt out by now.
Probably. No. Okay.
Certainly is.
And Lisa says, hello, 20 in
By the way,
Victoria.
I've got this passive-aggressive thing that I do. Ready? I've got a graphic I made. It says, chat closed due to inactivity. And every now and then I just wake up and I'm in a mood. And I'll go through, because people ask me important questions.
Yeah, I need to know today.
And I'll tell them. And then they'll get back to me 3 weeks later. And then I'll say something, then they'll get back to me 7 weeks later.
Yeah.
So I go through Messenger, right? And I take my little graphic, chat closed due to inactivity. And I'll slam it on 50 fucking chats in 30 minutes. And people write back, what do you mean closed?
Yeah. If it was so
Yeah, we're not dating anymore. Right? You haven't
Yeah.
shown up in my life for 7 weeks. We're not dating. Right?
Yeah.
So, all right, sorry.
No,
Victoria.
it's okay. All right.
All right.
All right. So, when frost is sprinkled like fairy dust on roof lines, and the dormant swathe of lawn on my hillside dazzles like Tiffany's showroom, as winter sun wakes behind the skeletal hedgerow, I'm seeding summer's glory. Imagining my patio garden in full bloom, I have planted what I have yet to harvest, which is wonder. This week I was visited by 3 magical butterflies, large copper and black, oh yeah, the monarch butterfly, a cream and black, and a brilliant blue and black. Neon finches are eating the zinnia petals for their seeds. Hummingbirds will flit by. Bumbles are drunk on nectar, stumbling from one salvia stalk to the next. I've found the space in time between planting and blooming to be the most challenging. Often I am at war with insects which devour tender leaves and buds. This season the same. My field of glory, a battleground. I tend to collapse on the problem, and I have no joy. Scanning for improvement each morning, only to find more carnage. A few weeks in, I declared, if this plant doesn't have a will to live and thrive, then so be it. I've done my work. I entered into rest. When I stopped struggling, I was free to enjoy the living. Looking forward to your chat. It so reminds me of that dahlia out there. Remember, because there was one year it didn't bloom, and I remembered. I'm not normally like this in the garden, but I remember because it's right. It's a bit of like right in the middle as well. I was like, get your act together. Bloom. If you don't bloom, you're out. Because I just thought I'm not doing this, and it's bloomed. It's come back. It was really lovely, and yeah, I do. I see the carnage, especially on those abutilon leaves.
Yeah, with all the
I
little
don't know
micros.
what it is. A lacewing insect. Something is eating tiny holes in it. But yeah, I do sometimes. I often do see them. But then now, more recently, I've just been seeing the flowers because they're those bell-shaped flowers. Yeah. Yeah. To live and thrive, I know when I'm out there, I'm giving everything maximum opportunity, and like, then it's down to them. It's a bit like, sorry, but Bruce, we're doing everything possible. You now have got to decide. The plants out there, you've now got to decide, what's your will to survive? It feels like. And that's the other thing. I love all the insects, the bird life, like everything that gets attracted here. And I don't love the possums are cute, but they do eat my roses. So it's just like, yeah, a bit of tit for tat. Do you know what I mean? A bit of give some, get some. Sorry, I'll stop now. You go.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah, I don't know where else to go with it, so I'm wanting to feed off you now.
I notice there's always a chunk size where we can find war. And there's always chunk sizes where we can find delight. If we go out looking for a war, we're going to find a chunk size that'll give it to us. It could be the size of a leaf. We've got a problem at the size of a leaf. That's where I find the bugs eating things. At the size of the plant, I go, wow, look at all the bell-shaped flowers.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like chunking out from it.
Yes.
Is that
So with many different chunk sizes, we've got many different opportunities. The Money Mirror book, this is all about sizes. The problem is most people, they've got, that's a big money, I make a little money. The solution is for me to imagine bigger about money. And it's not what the book is about at all. The book is about sizes. As sacred, you have access to unlimited sizes.
It's like, actually, that really reminds me of too, like you said, you can focus on the leaf or focus on the plant. Or like, I'll never forget being blown away one time. I've been doing a lot of work in the garden. This was a couple of years ago. And I remembered walking up the steps and just looking out over our plot. I
Yeah,
know
nice.
when, because the tree arborist had been here, and
Yes.
the guy, the son, said, it's amazing when I climb that tree looking down on your
view.
plot
Yes.
compared to the surrounding plots. And I didn't climb the tree, but I remember climbing all the way up to the fence.
Yes.
And even that, just looking out,
Yeah. Nice.
instead of getting stuck in one spot, one
Yes.
view, that it just felt glorious.
So let's assume we got 4 different perspectives for fun. At least if it's perspective, nice. So we got 4 perspectives. One is that eagle overview. From
Yeah.
way up there, you take in the whole plot all at once. Wow.
Yeah.
If we drop down and we're like a bear in a cave, right now we're like bears in a cave. We can look out the windows and see some bits, but we're bears in a cave. It's a different experience now, what we can experience from here. If we're like little mice, we're real close to the earth. We don't see very far. but we end up sniffing and touching everything. That's a different experience of the garden. It's winter here, and she's managed to assemble a garden that still has lots of yummy smells. That's part of the mouse in her. We've got Buffalo. Buffalo sees afar, sees the horizon, sees the storm coming. Did you get my photo? I sent you a photo yesterday with yellow in it. Which is?
Oh, is it time to spray the fruit trees?
No, you didn't get my photo.
No.
See? Now I feel neglected. So I'm going to go to a chunk size. She failed to even. How many times have you looked at your phone since yesterday? Yeah.
Did you send it to me?
I did. Hope so.
I looked
right?
at it this morning a couple of times.
So if I go to the chunk size of I'm pissed off at her, I will find something. I will find the right incident, the right little thing. Well, 14 years ago, you said this, right? Yesterday, you failed to look at that.
Oh, actually, I do remember seeing that photo now, and I was thinking, I wonder why he's sending me
Wonder
that.
why he's-
But you were still out, so I didn't get to
Ask.
And then by the time you
Yes.
got back, I forgot.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was a busy day.
it was
right?
really busy yesterday. Yeah.
Bigger chunk. It's a busy day, but we pulled the day off, didn't we? Mm. Right, we did
The
pretty damn
plumber,
good. The plumber, Timmy,
Gardner,
right?
yeah, Bruce.
Brucey, really good day. So if we're at the chunk size and the angle of approach, we go, goddamn good day together. But if I flip chunk sizes and perspectives a little tiny bit, now I'm a pissed off fucking mouse. I sent her a photo because she asked, and now she ignores me. And for the rest of our marriage, which ain't going to be fucking long, I can go, yeah, I send you things and you ignore me. Your sister sends you things, and oh my God, I have to talk to you for hours by the boot. And you just put your thing in the trunk, and now you have to go see Dave Rock Mechanical. You get it? This is how humans are. We're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And we can have this playground of possibility where we tango in the garden. And every now and then we got to disconnect. So she didn't see the photo, or she didn't ask me about the photo, or she forgot about
Cool,
the photo.
so at least
Who
I
cares?
know now. I've got to make up the mix and spray them. It's
And
time.
now, how cool is this?
Yeah.
This all comes down to her. She's got to make a mix to repel critters, right?
Oh, no, it's the peach curl, but yeah.
That's critters, isn't it?
Is it it's a fungus.
Yeah,
It's
it's a critter.
a critter, a fungus.
Fungus is a critter.
Oh,
It smokes like a tin can, right? Yes. Anyway, someone will Google that.
smokes like a tin can as
Looks
well.
like a tin can.
Again. Yes.
So we really get to notice. We've got those angles. We've got chunk sizes. If I really get, a guy at the pool says, "Never marrying a woman again." So I you going the other way, right? Well, no, you know what I mean. I said, no, I don't. Let's keep going. This will be fun. Right? Well, he's had enough of them, right? He's had a couple. He's had enough. And it's like, after this one dies, done. Right?
Oh, God.
And he's made this really interesting generalization. You know,
How
sort of
old is he? Like 80?
80s, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, like he's got much time left, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, they're all lining up for you, pal. But we really get to notice this could be a good little course. We haven't done this in a while. There's upsets and there's setups. And almost nobody notices the setups. Neville's whole work is based on setups. And if I'm approaching this like, right, in a lovely way, she's going to find that photo at some time and ask about it, or I'll flirt it out of her, and she's going to get, I give a shit. She asked. I actually listen. I just, I don't go, purdy, right? I usually listen to her, and I go purdy. And when I see the wattle, because she wants to know when is the wattle in bloom so I know when to spray the shit, and I send her the photo because I'll forget, she knows I care. And so, have we had any disconnects in the past week? Yeah. We're humans. We're going to disconnect from each other. You know, she gets shit. I get shit. We got disconnects. But that's okay. The wheels on the bus go round and around. And every now and then you have a disconnect from someone, you reconnect, if that's your gig. But what are we setting up? Most people they have upsets. They don't want me no more women's. But they don't realize, all right, so this has happened, what, 3 out of 3 for you?
You've done it to yourself. You've
Yeah,
set yourself
wow.
up.
Exactly. Out of the 8 billion women in the world, 4 billion women in the world. Well, anyone can be a woman now. Fuck it. Right?
True.
Right? Setups and upsets. Yeah. Goddamn, we got to see Brett the Amazing Plumber. How cool was that? I love that guy. Got to share some stories. We give him some money. We got the water filters replaced, a bunch of other little things done. Why not? Something to do. I think the most beautiful thing is your state not only determines your inner conversations, it determines all of your intimate connections. Sometimes you got to go. So Bruce and I talk a lot. And I said, listen, pal, lovingly live and divinely die. Right? We'll feed you. We'll take care of you. I'll do everything I can with you. And when it's time for you to go, yeah, I'll catch you soon. Right? I'll miss you. State stacking is in identitybasedmanifesting.com. But you'll like it. It's really different. But what else could I ask for my dog? Same thing I want for her and for me. Lovingly live, divinely die. And I'm petting him this morning, and he's just bounds. But he wags his tail, and he got in the car, and he got out of the car.
He wouldn't go on his
He
walk.
wouldn't go on a
right?
walk today. So, I'm
He
just
stood at the bottom of the
Yeah.
drive and just looked up at me and never said,
So, all right, we won't take the walk today. Maybe we will tomorrow.
yeah,
But all we can do is love them
yeah.
and let them know. Look, you stick around, you go. Either way, love you. So,
Cool. Okay.
by the way, y'all notice Herman's hat's back? Found
Yes,
it.
we found it. Trapped under the curtain, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not yet.
No,
Sweet
just-
first. All right.
I just want to do it.
Oh, okay. You'll be allowed.
Not yet. Don't do it yet.
All right.
I'm always
So,
in trouble.
Alisa, thank you very much for your question. What you wrote and totally relate. And yeah, it was good. Good. And yes, what we want to know is tell us what was your hashtag Strawberry Brett. Thank you, Fran. We keep showing off your cards.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Lisa.
I'm not sure what my story bit is. I do like. Before I met you, I didn't really think a lot about the setups. How I didn't realize how I was doing that to myself in my life.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, and yeah, I really get how you have the upset, and then the realization comes, wow, I did that to myself.
Yeah.
And I've been setting myself up for years, but and I'm sure it still happens, but I don't really notice it. I mean, I don't think it happens. I'm aware of it now. I'm conscious of it. So, yeah. Sorry. What are you doing? Right. What is your? Everyone's suddenly really big. What was your hashtag Strawberry Bet?
I really enjoyed chunk sizing today. Yeah, just going through all the questions and bringing Lisa's garden into it and butterflies. At any time, we can be. We're setting up.
Well, yeah. Sorry. The quote Lisa's, whoever the other lady, maybe Barb, asking more about seed time. And it's like everything, it's all seed time, isn't it? We can, oh, I've gone off my train of thought, but I know exactly what you're talking about. But I loved how the quote was all about that too. So,
It's funny how it all works together. I
Yeah.
don't pick the quotes and look at the questions and all that. I just sort of, I like that. So,
Yeah.
cool.
so you keep going with yours.
There comes a point in time. We had a guy in Remarkable about 2 years ago, and he got into some weird shit. And he said, "What do you think?" I said, "I think that's weird shit." And he goes, "Okay." And he just went way pear shaped, and it's like, "Still love you, but I can't. I can't. I can imagine lovingly, uh, but it's like my job is to plant seeds. My job is to water. All right. Just had another one reach out today. I'll have to tell you about that. He basically says, "Hey, did you get my letters? And this is what I can do now." And so we're having a chat. He had to go away for a little while, and now he's popping back up. And it's like, how cool is this? Oh my God, I see puppy dog. Hello, beautiful. I love you. You're beautiful. Well, hello.
How long
Welcome to
the
the
ears
show.
are.
I think our opportunity is to love. And as soon as we forget our opportunity and get into a job, it's like, some of these plants are going to die. Sooner or later, Bruce is going to dissolve.
We will.
And we will. But my job is to live and to love. I teach Victoria things because she's learnable.
He tries.
And I try in vain. And so I worked in a nursing home, and a term we used was ADLs, activities of daily living. And it's important that if Bruce can get on that bed, he fucking struggle. Get on the bed.
Yeah,
It
rather than me lifting
rather
him
than
up
lifting
onto
him.
the bed.
Now, if we
Yeah.
gotta lift him, we lift him, right? But it's important if he can get up, that he get up. And when he can't, we give him some help.
Yeah.
And I'm just pondering this because it's like, if you can eat your food, I'm going to encourage you to eat your food. If not, I'll help you. But it's really important we encourage the activities for daily living. Oh, will you get that? No, you can get that. It's 4 steps away. You can do it. And it was felt almost cruel when I worked in a nursing home, but I get it. The other thing that's come out of that at 3 a.m. is activities of daily loving. How can I love you today? Bruce gets to the bottom of the driveway and he goes, "I ain't going no further." "Come on, buddy, you can do it." "How about the top of the driveway?" "Hey, Dad, how about no?" All right. "Hey, Bruce," right? And we go back and forth a little bit. "How about if we get in the car?" "I like getting in the car," right? And he goes over and he crawls in the car. All right. And we go shopping. It's me and Bruce. Activities of daily loving. And is it the last time we shop? I don't know. Hope not. If it is, it is. But it's like, you know what? I'm going to love you. What if we focused more on a balance of activities for daily living and activities for daily loving? All right.
All right.
So,
Hey guys,
all right. I think I'm done. Anyone there?
Plenty.
Now,
You guys hear me?
Strawberry bit was hearing that Ab lived without excuses. I also got to see the something. Oh, Lisa's.
I came off. I came off mute, you guys.
I thought I was seeing her on Zoom. And Rahi said, "A beautiful white butterfly flew past me today. Lovely." And what a show from Madam, for Galaxy, I guess that is. Thank you,
Yes.
Galaxy. Okay. All right. I think that was it. Sorry if I missed something. Yes.
All right. So, let's do the ending of the show.
Okay.
And love you guys. Thanks for showing.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for-
you for being here, you guys.
How do we do it over again? Oh, good Lord. All right. All right, here we go.
Right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Have you got the little this?
Oh, I
Are
do.
you going to do
I
something?
buried it.
Yes.
Ready?
Got my coffee in my notebook, Southern Cross fading into dawn. Click the link, there they are again, streaming from so far beyond.
It's 2020 laughing, victorious smile on the screen. Talking about a man from decades back and how to live your favorite dream.
Timer.